Hello guys, welcome back to our Playwright lectures. Today we are going to talk about how to work with input fields and text areas in Playwright tests. We'll cover how to type text, how to clear fields, how to validate input values, all the essential things we need to know when testing forms. So let's get started. In order to write tests, we need some HTML page, some form with inputs and text areas. So let's ask our cursor agent to create such HTML page for us. Let's open new chat. Let's paste here something like let's create beautiful HTML page with classic input and text area, and let's ask it to create it for us. So as we can see, cursor creates index.html page for us with input field and with text area. Okay, we press keep all and we have here index.html page. Let's open it and see what it created for us. Okay, let's open our project folder, let's find our index.html file and let's open it. And here we can see beautiful form created by AI. So we can see that it is contact form, it is on disk D, file, disk D, Playwright and index.html. And here we can see get in touch, we'd love to hear from you. And here we have one input, your name, enter your full name, and text area, your message. Tell us what's on your mind. So let's fill the input field, let's fill the text area, and let's click send message, and we see here your message has been sent successfully. Very good contact form for testing, and let's try to write tests for it. Okay, now we have our index.html file with our input field and with our text area. So let's open our index.html file, fill your name input field, fill your message text area, click send message button, and verify success message is shown on the page. And let's add this test to our example spec.ts file. So let's ask AI to generate test for us. Okay, the test is generated. Let's click keep all here, and here is our test. So let's run it and verify that everything works fine. Let's have a try to run our test, but the only thing that we should change here is this, the path to our file. So it is file, because we take it from the disk D, and Playwright index.html, yeah? And let's have a try to run. Okay, npx playwright test. And everything works fine here. So we ran our test in headless mode. Let's run it in headed mode. So we put here UI or headed and press enter. Okay, here our UI mode. Click run the test. Everything is running very quickly, so it is very difficult to see what is happening. And we can try to run in debug mode. We haven't tried debug mode yet. Let's speak about it now. So we can use not UI, but debug flag. Debug, and let's have a try to run. And here we can see two windows. You see, if we click, for example, this thing, resume, everything will work very quickly and our test will pass. And one more thing here, if we go through the test step by step, so we click this button. So we press F10 or step over here, so we click this and our form is opened. After that we click one more time. Okay, John Doe is typed in here, so let's click one more thing. Okay, this is a test message for the contact form. And the next thing is send message. You see, let's click send message. And your message has been sent successfully. We verify this message. Of course, it is not visible because it disappeared, you can see. So here we can see the error. But if we rerun, let's have a try to rerun it, and let's have a try to rerun it a bit quicker. everything will be working fine. One more time. Click here, name, message, we clicked and we verified, so everything works fine. So let's look through our test, what our test verifies. So navigate to the contact form page. Page go to, and we open our index.html file. Fill the name input field. Of course, we use fill method here, page fill, and name here. We have ID name. Let's inspect. You see, we have ID name here. Okay, placeholder, we can use here placeholder, also enter your full name or something like this. The second one, what we have more here, fill message text area. So we have again fill message, ID message, and this text. Okay, let's look through. And here our ID text area, you see, ID, and we click our button here, send message, type submit. You see that page click button type submit, something like this. Click the send message button and we verify that success message is displayed. Success message is success message here. So let's have a try. Send and quickly you see here success message class, success message ID here. Everything is shown, and this success message should be visible, and this success message also should contain text, your message has been sent successfully. Okay, so input fields, text areas are quite the same. So of course, according to best practices, we can paste something like this here. So for example, if we run the test for the first time, the input is empty, for example. If we run the test for the second time, the input field can include some data. So we can add here something like locator here, name, and we can add here something not fill but clear, yeah, clear. We'll clear here. Clear. So before the test types in the name, it clears the input field. We can clear here the text area also. Add message, here message will be something like this. We clear our text area and after that we fill the empty text area, to be 200% sure that the input and the text area are empty. We can write, for example, this line in a bit different manner, something like this. We have locator here, and today it's better approach than this one. So we have locator name, for example, we have page locator with ID name, and after that we have fill, and fill the such text, for example. You see, two approaches. We can fill directly here in this input field with this ID name the text John Doe, but it's better to locate element with an ID name and fill text John Doe. And both variants are correct and will work, of course. So let's remove this, let's rerun again our test in debug mode, and let's verify that everything works correctly. So we click step by step and verify, and everything is okay here. So in brief, that's all, guys, about testing inputs and text areas. Nothing much, nothing special here. Everything is according to our docs, everything according to our best practices. Everything should be clear here. Thanks for watching and see you in next videos.